So, what is only a day in YouTube time is significantly longer in Alden time. So, I'm going to take a moment here to get refamiliarized with our band of characters. So, let's see. So, we have Marion, who is our non volatile but has potent toxins. So, it's going to be putting out insane damage, which leads me to believe maybe Marion should be over here. At the moment, I'm kind of relying on Edward with volatile projectiles to be able to get a lot of damage out, but I think that, yeah, I may actually swap these two. Oh, Edward also has back protection, which we're going to have a very hard time making work. And then, so my thought here is that with potent toxins, we are at least going to be able to put out a lot of damage with bee sting. That's my thought. We've used up all our benedictions, I presume. Yes. So Edward's going to be over here. We have our multi-hit user Ulysses, who is looking very capable. +1 multi-hits. Is that all we got on you? I see. Only the hat, apparently. And then over here we have Samara, and we have a miss sensor. The only miss sensor we have to deal with is this one here. Anoush is new to the party and has a longbow and a crossbow, which I think is going to be pretty good for taking out runners. We'll need some of that. Over here, we still have this power staff, which is very suboptimal. And I think we're going to go with something like this. Carlotta's going to have a very hard time soloing, I fear, but that may just be the way it goes. All right, well... and then we do have teleporters on all sides except for up here. So we're really hoping that Samara and Anoush don't get overrun. All right. Let's see how bad this night goes. I'm a little nervous. It's a lot of runners right off the bat. Oh, an elite runner too. Thanks, game. Let's see. I think we have pretty good range here. So let's go a little deep here, I think. Let's see. And I think I'm going to use my last one of these to retreat, maybe? Or do I just spend the... You don't love to see spearmen. That's what I'm thinking about right now. All right. We have Sharp Eye, +2 skill range, which we don't really need at the moment. We can move one further. I'm going to try... I think I got to try and take this thing down. Okay, well, that was... underwhelming. All right, feeling not great about that outcome right there, but we do what we got to do. It does look like this is one of our easier sides, so let's see how well Blaze works. With volatile projections, we should have a hard time losing. Wow. All right, that went quite well. With volatile projections, volatile projectiles. It's a lot harder to lose the thread, as it were. And the crits are feeling really good right now. I don't really want to move any further, though, so I think I'm just going to finish that off and then retreat back a bit. Okay, yeah, now this is a big side. Ooh, an Elite Lancer, too. Cool. Cool. So let's see. Marion, you are the one who has the very big poison. So let's The very big poison doesn't look very big now that we're putting it on a bulky. That's... You gotta be a little concerned about that. So this contagion will spread to the bulky at least. There's 116 poison that should get transferred. Okay, apparently I still don't know how contagion works. But... And then am I hoping that the runners just die on their own? Seems like I didn't really think that through. Let's see. So I'm going to try and conserve movement on the way in. But am I leaving myself with nothing to run away with? Maybe a little bit? I left myself a retreat here, so let's, I guess we use this. And then we just hope that we're not going to get too wrecked, and then I think I need to move one over this way to at least get rid of one runner here. Okay, if I move over to here, do I get anything? Do I have the range? No. You can now leap over water. Let's... It appears like this water is too large to leap over. That's the thing that we're learning. Actually, if I move over to here, I could probably... I can't use Stunning Entrance either. I'm gonna take these two out. I think it's just too early to fall behind on them. Well, and then before we leave then... I guess we take one more action to do that. And I guess we can just move to here, but we might as well... we got nothing there. I guess we just keep the poison going. Little nervous about what we got going on here, and we've really neglected this side over here. So I don't know if that's going to play well for us. This bulky needs a ton of work. How far are you moving? And then how far can you throw? Actually worried that we're a little too close. All right. First turn doesn't look exceptionally good to me. I think this side over here is just currently looking the most troubling. You can't take the mana with you, right? Okay, we may need to back up a bit now. Oh. Really expected that to secure the kill. Apparently we didn't pick up enough accuracy. Let's see. None of these look great, so I'm going to hold off, and then... I'm trying to stack up our damage bonus a little bit here. That's my thought right now. I am very impressed by how bad the positioning is and how bad this wave is. I think I'm actually going to run back and swap. Which... yeah, I think I need to. Okay, let's... okay, no, wait. We have volatile projections, so we need to take a step back, or we're definitely going to blow ourselves up. Actually, rather than doing that, the vision that's being caused by this Elite Lancer and the fact that it's misty is really ruining my fun. I think I do that, though. Actually, hold on. Take that back. Let's undo that movement. Let's move you one over. And get them out of the way. So that frees us up to do some of this kind of stuff. Alright, I don't know if that's going to be very effective, but we'll see. Wow, that really propagated back a lot more than I was expecting it to. That's good. Okay. That... I can't complain too much about that, but we have left this side undefended, so we're going to need to come up with a play there. And then... we could potentially bring Edward over there, but... let's just get some poison rolling here. Hey, Jokwa! The run is going well. This is a very early run. Or, excuse me, this is a run from last week, so we're very late game. We're already on night 11. And I am trying to do some switching because we're in a bad way. for lack of a better way to describe what's going on. And then you can't move anymore, but we can... this Lancer is really ruining my fun. Okay. A little worried about Carlotta now, because I haven't provided a lot of opportunity for getting out of this this particular bucket of syrup, but getting rid of that elite helps a lot. I guess I'll just move over here, and now I'm just gonna try to whittle down the baddies. Alright, the runners are still making it in, which is not great. But we'll have to wait and see about that. Now we have full action points here. Doesn't look like we're going to have a ton of bad guys coming in over here. Is this side's already done? No, we're not quite done. We do have to retreat here, though. I think we just have to try and take out this Lancer. Anusha's doing work. Oh, joke. There's a game like that I have played in the past. I think it's called Forager was the game that I played. And highly recommended. I had a ton of fun with it. I don't know if that's the game that you are that you're playing at the moment, but let's see. You have full action points, so let's drop another bees here. Okay, but not the game that you're currently playing. Now let's see which of these does more damage. All right, this one goes up to 131. Let's just start wailing on this bulky because it needs to go away. The fact that it removes poison right before it dies is really annoying. And then I'm gonna... actually, we might as well... No, we can't do much, can we? Yeah, alright. Let's just move over here. We're gonna need to do some work on this side, and I think Edward's gonna be the person for the job. Who else has actions? You have actions, but we're probably just gonna have to do that. I think... Does Ulysses have human ballista? Okay, that'll probably protect Ulysses, I think. This side's gonna get bad. We never got this miss sensor down, which is kind of a bummer, but I don't think there's much more that we can do. What game have you been playing? Mana Gatherer, called Orb of Creation. Interesting. Ooh. We even put some dodge on Samara. Samara has not realized her true potential, I feel like. These spearmen are really hard to oh my gosh, this side is... Okay, I need to think about this side. We have 4 bulkies that just entered on this side. That's terrifying. Yes, I am familiar with the downfalls of that type of game joke, and yeah, they can be less fun. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh, this guy is so in the way. Hold on. We're going to need to... I think I'm going to try and get you out of the way. Get you out of the way. Alright, now we can blaze on. Put one there, put one there. Put one there. Still hunting for good targets, but... Oh, we did lose one there. That's a shame. Let's just thin the herd as much as we can. This guy down here is yeah, ruining the optics of that angle. But now how do we make you... I can move down like this. I don't think we're gonna get too surrounded, but our multi-hit... no, I don't think... I think I've just kind of put Carlotta in a place where she can't do much. A resource cap to prevent idling. I'm gonna have to think a bit about that. That's very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna teleport to here. And then we're going to hope that we can just poison things significantly enough to take the pressure off. But I think this is going to get a little ugly. Now you don't... Edward, you don't have poison. Or, excuse me, you don't have a lot of options for retreating, is what I was going to say. Now, can we get... Okay, once we take out this guy, we'll be one step off from getting the bulky, so I think we do that. Oh, this guy's blocking the line of sight, too. Well, that's just... well, that's just great. Alright, we can still retreat from here. This is the point where we can't retreat anymore. Alright, so I think we just need to slow down that bulky. But this side's going to get really messy very soon, I think. Yep. Okay, so what about over here? We've done a little bit of work, it looks like. We don't have the... We don't have the option to do a charge attack, which is feeling kind of bad. But we need to get rid of some things, and then might as well use the potion, and we're going to teleport to over here, I guess. Get rid of you. That wasn't a kill? Oh my gosh. $16 and just started over. That is high praise, to be sure. This longbow, though, is not quite doing the job. What's this? We have an elite claw coming in now? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. We got... I'm going to do this and try and take out these runners. Well, we got one of them. Not what I was looking for, but... Might as well spend the damage bonus, since we're not going to get too much more out of it. That was good, though. Anusha's doing more work than I think I necessarily expected. Now, so we've got wave 2 over here. These ones are all dead or dead enough. Let's drop a poison here. And then a poison here. We're kind of biding time on this edge here. This guy's all on his own. I think I'm gonna get a root going, because that will increase opportunism damage. Oh, those hits were not big enough. All right. We'll do that, and then we can probably soften up. Everybody over here a little bit. Okay, now, yeah, we have this problem. Hey, Cassie! I'm trying to finish up this run that we started last time, but we have so many bulkies on the field at the moment. I've already killed a couple of them too, so I'm a little nervous about this one. And of course, as is tradition, there are always runners abound when we least desire them. Yeah, so I don't think we can get Carlotta into the fray this turn. Yeah, so the last night that we did in the previous stream, like, these two buildings both took significant damage. We only barely survived. It was a bit of a miracle that we even did. And right now, I think we take Carlotta back and we transfer her over, because I think she's better off on a different side of things. But this side in particular, I'm very nervous about. Maybe we spend some catapults? Do we even have good targets? Yeah, the sensor over here is just really ruining my fun. And also, this elite clawer is kind of a jerk. All right, we can't do anything, so we'll just do that, and then I hope that. Oh, that's very bad. Ooh, did that get a kill? That didn't get the kill it needed to. Don't want lancers hitting our. Oh. I hope I use that catapult. I guess now we'll never know. But yeah, this side's getting real rough and tumble. Let's see. We're rolling crit, and then just looking for targets as disparate as possible, and then hoping that we get good propagates. That was okay, but I wouldn't call that great. Yeah, this is getting a little dicey. So joke, lately we've had our early game pretty under control. We've been doing relatively well with the early game, and you really, in my opinion, so far it seems like the play that you're looking for is you really want to be hitting perfects on your early nights, because you get a night reward for it. So this has usually been the night where things really start to fall apart. Let's see. Oh, you dodged that? You absolute monster. So not going for the woe is me thing, but also fully expecting to take some damage here. And this is a bad situation. Because these guys' stun resist is 50%. Yeah, that's hurting us quite a bit. We have almost got this down, which might be important for us to do that, as much as I hate to spend the resources on it. I think we need to do that because we just need to be softening up the bad guys as best we can here. Because the bulkies are going to start really ruining our fun very soon. This looks like a good Mega Stomp. Except for the total lack of damage, it was really good. Alright, let's see. What else can we put in here? Yeah, definitely. Well, perk overhaul, but more importantly, joke. Apocalypse 5 has just always been a very elusive difficulty. I've had a very, very hard time with Apocalypse 5. It's just an impressively difficult game mode. Oh, even with a crit that isn't a kill? That feels terrible. Let's see. So I think I was doing that so that I could do that. Although now I can't retreat nearly as far as I need to. That's not great. Expect this bulky is going to stun here, and that's probably going to be the end for us. Those stuns really ruin your fun, let me tell you. All right, we'll put a bees here and hope that that kills the shield bearer. It didn't. Okay, so we have... Nope. Not going to be able to do much with that. Might as well rotate over to here. I would have liked that to be a one-shot kill. The enemy hit points really got amped up to 11 on this round, I'm noticing. Okay, so let's see. So I'm starting to think that the only way we're surviving over here is to transfer Ulysses up. So let's... This is the furthest we can go. Joke. So it feels fair. It is just a huge step up, which I think is reasonable, but it is. Let's see. We only have one of these left. We have 6 movement. All right. I'm gonna risk going in so that we can get some hits off. Oh, I hate that did not get the kill. Let's see, is there anything? I'll take almost anything at this point. It's the movement point. So Apocalypse 5 gives runners +2 movement, so their movement goes up to 10, which is just significant. The speed at which the enemies comes in doesn't give you a lot of time to dispatch them. That's really the challenge from my perspective. And it's proven out in exactly that way. Okay, so I think we're gonna... We should use whatever of these we can. Can we not get you two? We can't. So you're coming all the way in, you're coming all the way in. But we're probably not gonna be able to get you at all. Yeah, that seems like that's just not gonna work. So this spearman is just gonna cause trouble for us. And there's probably no way around it. So I think we just accept that Ulysses is going to have to come up and save the day. And over here, Anush may get stunned, which would be pretty tragically bad. Any of these that we can still use? I don't think this is impactful enough. We need to save those for next turn. Used. Alright, we only have these 2 left, and they're awkward at the moment. Don't sleep on human trebuchet. Let me just say, ooh, I really put you out in the middle of nowhere. That would be the stun, which was dodged. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. A small one. Okay, we got to start over here. Yeah, so the building walls is very expensive. That is the short answer to that. So we got to get outside of blaze range, and then we really have to hope that this just 3, 4, 5. Let's just hope that these all just really eviscerate everything. Okay. This guy's going to be a problem. As are these 2 bulkies. What is even the play here? We can't move anymore. So let's just see if we can get some things dead. Okay, the action point refund was nice there. These guys are they're too big. I guess we can try and snare them up a little bit. Try and slow them down. Okay, so I move to here. I think I have to start with this bulky, because it's too dang close. Why can I not shoot this guy? Oh, we're too close. Got it. Okay, so I think I need to, if we don't kill this, I think we're gonna have a very bad time. Probably should have done that earlier. Now, what do we have for mobility options here? Okay, we did get it killed, but that was a little rough, and I'm worried that I think I need to teleport back a bit. How far is this guy moving now? You have no movement left. All right, I think we just moved to here. But I am noticing the staggering amount of bulkies that we have over here now. Let's just see how many times this bounces back and forth. All right. All right, we got one. So you're saying there's a chance. Bulky number 2, although the stun is so frustrating because it also dispels, which doesn't feel great. And then I think we just use this to take out these runners before they zip around our walls and ruin our fun. Okay. Now let's see. No actions left here. You're potentially going to die, Anoush. I don't know what I can do about that, and we're probably going to have to weather another stun attempt. The bulky is all by itself, which is not great for our poison, our creator of poisons. Because we don't have volatiles. Otherwise, we could get a nice ping-ponging there. Yes, I definitely have played some RTS games. Some way back in the day, and some more recently. I am a big fan of the RTS genre in general. Let's see. I think we just try and burn this guy down. How in the world did you just get a dodge there? That's particularly upsetting. All right, we'll use our Thrifty there just to try and get that going, but this guy's coming in, and there's not a lot to do. So I'll just move to there. Probably to here. Acid Splash on the bulky. Yeah, I don't know that we would have gotten a lot of action out of it, but interesting thought for sure. I am guilty of never using Acid Splash, so you know, take that for what you will. Let's see. No, nothing left on any of these. How are we going to get you? We're going to get you with a momentum attack at the end here. So I'm going to spend one more there. We can still make it back. Okay, so this is where we spend a lot of our goods. We have 5 actions left, so this is also a momentum attack, so I don't want to use it. So I'll get rid of you. This is the momentum attack that we want. It only takes 1, so we can technically ice this guy, and we just have to hope we don't miss. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're still in the danger zone. XCOM 2 is one of my all-time favorites. Well, XCOM 1 I have many more hours in. But both of them are among my favorites. Okay, so this is going to be a very telling moment. What did we just lose up here? Was that the seer? I think that might have been the seer. Okay, so where do we begin? I think we begin with Blaze. Let's make sure everybody is safely out of Blaze range, and then let's pray. Get one here, one here, one here, one here. I'll put another one back there just in case they don't all die. Oh, it killed the wrong two. I'm so frustrated. Ooh, that Blaze was tragically awful. Okay. Not feeling terrible, but we do have a few baddies in the mix. So this guy is not poisoned or anything else, so that's going to be its own challenge. What's my play here? We have a bit of an Anoush it's a little too close for comfort on Anoush right now. Because yeah, I don't really have good options. So I guess we'll take you out. And then we're going to have to bring you over to defend. That was very disappointing. Well, let's get the momentum strike. Okay, we need to clear out the baddies that are in our base. Which I think I can mostly do with Marion. Yeah, I can move over there to get that. So let's start with this one, though. Now, do we have... Again, we have a terrible propagate target. Do we acid splash here? We can move to here, and we can start wailing on this. All right, so acid splash is minus 100 armor. So it's basically hitting for 100 damage, but it's not reducing the innate 50 block. Cassie, nice. Very nice. Now, hold on. Did I... We have 2 action points left. Okay, we can get this guy and get that guy. Beautiful. All right. I'm not worried about the perfect. That's someone else's problem. Let's see. How am I going to get you killed? All right, so we have... This side is looking really A-okay. So Acid Splash would have been slightly faster at securing that kill, but I don't know that it's, like, worth the difference, as it were. As it's not a free ability. Now, let's see. So you're not moving very far, you're not moving very far. So I don't really need to... I don't think I need to worry too much. I think I just... Yeah, like we just did 190 there. Acid Splash would have done 100 even. So I'm not sure that Acid Splash would have helped us that much. But we're not out of the woods yet. Now let's see. So I need something that's going to kill you. Then I want to start doing some damage here. I wonder if I could get a really big momentum hit here. What are the chances that this just... Nope. Does not blow you both up. How much is it doing? 300? Okay, so I think that's going to have to be a goal for another time. And we're gonna have to do a bit of a hasty retreat here, I fear. And hope that they don't blow up any of our important structures. Now you don't have anything left to do. We're at 12 enemies, which is not bad. It's not bad. Can I get you a little vision on this bulky? Why not? Okay, so... Where are all the bad guys? Are they all down here? Is all 10 of them over here? All right, let's run whoever we can as far as we can. Ah, that was my trebuchet and my teleporter. Wrong one crit there, unfortunately. But the bulky is stunned, so... Oh, okay, we did get this miss sensor. That's good. Oh, that was actually too far. We lost a lot of resources, though. A lot of our defenses were lost, so... Would have been nice to get the bonus, but what did we actually lose? I think the main thing that we lost that I'm nervous about is the seer. Because now we can't push that back. I guess we could spend money to push it back. But we are on the final night on Apocalypse 5 Lakeburg for the first time ever. Yeah, so, ooh. The sensors coming back over here is very inopportunely timed. A lot of the sensors coming back is very inopportunely timed. Let's do Edward's level up. Guess I'll take the crit. None of these are very good. Blue Opportunism is solid. Let's see. Blessing, not that interesting. Big Game Hunter, I think for the final night could be quite good. So the final night is... We're going to get a little crazy with the final night, I think. Don't Panic would have been a good one, too. Because we're definitely going to have some coming in fast and furious. I wish I had seen that one before I made my decision. I think I'm going to tear down all of the buildings, though, just as a side note. Am I going to build a seer? Probably not. Because I think I'm going to spend a lot of time, or a lot of energy on healing everybody up. Well, maybe I'll have the money for it. But yeah, I'm thinking about tearing down everything that's not walls or catapults and just going in for strategic strikes on the corner bosses as they pop up. Let's get everybody lined up just so I can see exactly what we're working with here. Kind of feel like getting the seer going. This is our crew. It's going to be heartbreaking if we lose this one. So you could buy another seer for 168. I think we may be floating enough money that may be okay. Oh, wow. Stun and health, not that interesting. Hand crossbow +2, not that interesting. Yeah, I think we buy the seer just to get the pushback. Give us as much breathing room as humanly possible. Even though I think we're going to tear literally everything down after this. I think I'm also going to do the item level, but let's do some defenses first. I think we're going to put up a flimsy wall all the way around. I don't like that we're so short on catapults, but I think that's just going to be the way it is. So we still have 2 left. We might as well just top everyone's mana off. I want every blaze I can possibly get. All right, let's do. How many slow traps could we get? We could get 100, 110 or 111. No, I don't think that's the play. And as much as I like the teleporters, I think we're going to keep people relatively close by here and just pick off the most dangerous things. I don't see runners on the list, so maybe there's a tiny bit of hope. Let's see how far around we get with this. I think we're just barely going to encircle. Okay, so let's see. So we have 530 gold and 242. We could get some seasoned operators, but I think upgrading some equipment is going to be best. So I'm going to do the item level upgrade and see what we're rocking here. Wooden hand crossbow. +4. That's not as big a damage range increase as I expected. Wow, that's actually very marginal. The crayon crossbow that we have is better. This is a pretty bad roll here. I don't see much of anything that's of interest, so we'll give it another go. +2 action points. Range damage. Oh my word. For 155 gold for good reason. Wow. I might buy that. I think I probably will. The Baron Cape. We could probably let the Fey Amulet go now. This on Ulysses? The poison is wasted, but the accuracy I think is good. The action points is good. Yeah. Ulysses should really open their eyes. The rarest turtle of them all. Joke, for sure. Let's see. All right. And then this short bow. Ulysses, what's the short bow that you're currently rocking? So this is basically a wash on everything. Yeah, this is a pretty minor upgrade. We'll roll this once more to see what we come up with. The cultist hood, the opportunism is nice. Those pants are disgusting. Silver sledge. Samara, what is the sledge you're currently rocking? It's already +4. So that's not that useful or interesting. Samara could use a little more durability to be out there for a bit. The brute armor is quite good. It's expensive, though. I'll grab that, and then I kind of want these Step Hunter pants, and I think we might just be able to sell the other stuff that we're rocking for it. Yeah, this worn medium armor isn't that useful. And that gets us to the pants. We're investing a lot in Ulysses. So if Ulysses falls over dead, we're gonna have a bad time. But that's our money spent. I'm gonna close this off completely. I don't think bouncing back and forth is necessarily important to us. We have no more workers. We're not getting any more. So let's start tearing down buildings. Line of sight is more important in my book than anything else. So this is what we got going on, eh? Now, who has So we need kind of someone to be... I think Carlotta is going to be like our momentum person, and we're just going to try and move Carlotta around to blow up druids. Oh, thank you, the mister. I appreciate you swinging by and saying hi. I'm having a lot of fun making them, so I'm super glad to hear that you're enjoying them as well. Okay, so... the mounted ballistas, I just feel like they're not doing that much, unfortunately. So let's see. You're going to go out this way. You're going to go out this way. Carlotta's going to stay in the middle-ish, I think. Ulysses will start over here. You can start over here. And maybe you can start over here. So some enemies will try and tear down your base, and some will run past them. So like, for instance, runners will always run to the maximum distance that they can run before they attack something. So that's, you know, that's kind of where that's where we run into problems, is that there are certain enemies that are just going to beeline it. Now, for context, on this final night, we're going to have enemies show up at the corners. Now, actually... I just realized Carlotta doesn't have a teleport, which is going to make it a little harder to get around. Well, we may suffer from some RNG here. Thank you for swinging by, Cassie. I appreciate it. Yeah, so Carlotta, I think we need to commit Carlotta to somewhere, and I guess we might as well put most of our folks on the outside, because there's no advantage, at least initially, to being on the inside, and we can always jump in after we've done whatever we can do. Now, putting Edward here this is very silly, because the vision is going to be damaged. So let's put you over here, and let's put you here for the time being, Samara. Now we have 200. I'm tempted just to buy a couple of mounted ballistas, but we don't have any money to upgrade them anymore, so that would be ill-advised. So I think we put one more catapult down just to get some more damage in. And then... probably... we can put a couple of slow traps down for sure. Like, there'll be stuff coming in through there. They come from kind of everywhere, so we'll see what we get out of that. Oh, we do have more money, though. Whoops. Whoops. That was a mistake. All right. Because we can't do much with the money now, so it is a waste. Whoopsie daisies. All right, well, you live and you learn, or something. You are absolutely correct on that front, Joke. Water is the best divider, although that is until you get bats. All right, so we didn't take full advantage of the money. If that sinks our ship, I'm going to be a bit sad. But let's hope we get the big bad on the right, from the right direction.